Bro, I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna hit the intro, and then we're gonna start. All right. Just so everyone knows right now, we starting off. I'm a mess right now. I'm all over the place. I'm flabbergasted, some might say.
I love it.
So I was out drinking with my cousin. It was happy hour. I ordered an Uber because I don't drink and drive. So I ordered an Uber home.
Smart man.
So Uber pulls up, right? Some lady in an SUV pulls up. I see a dog, like a Labrador, in the passenger seat. So off rip, drunk cozy. Hold up, off rip, drunk cozy. I'm like, puppy, we lit.
Puppy.
So, hey, whoa, hide that.
Oh, it's it.
just in case. So off rip, I'm like, puppy. I get in, and like my boy, they just went to the liquor store. So he gives me a drink. I got you. What? Hold on. Hot sauce. My girl's getting me food. Love you, babe.
Nice.
So, like I said, my boy gives me a beer. I didn't even crack it yet. I was like, all right, a beer for the ride. Like every Uber, you need a beer for the ride, beer for the road, right? So I hop in the car, and the lady's like, don't touch the dog. Don't speak to the dog. Don't interact with the dog. It's a service dog. Don't get her riled up. So off rip, I'm like,
you're like, what the fuck kind of person are you?
You know when like your daughter is upset and she's pouting?
Yeah.
That was me in the back seat. I want the dog. I want the fucking dog. So
my boy Cozy feeling himself. All I want to do is say hi.
Bro, I want to say hi to the dog. So then I'm like, all right, understandable. Whatever. Like, I'm like, whatever, that sucks. I still got my beer. I'm good. So I'm like, all right. So I go, I half crack it. And she's like, oh, you have a drink? And I was like, yeah, I was just one. And she goes, is it alcohol? And I'm like, yeah, just a beer. She goes, oh, you can't drink that in the car because I might get a ticket. So now I'm like, you really pissing me off right now. So I'm like, all right, you know what? It's Friday the 13th, whatever. Understandable. So I'm like, all right, I put it in the side door. I didn't fully open it. It was just like, so I was like, all right, understandable. No biggie. Put it in the side door. I'm chilling. She's playing music. She turns it up, and I hear it, and it's like, it's rock music, but it's like not light rock, but it's like, like Paramore or like Evanescence or like, remember that Flyleaf song? I can feel you all around. Like, it's rock like that. It's female singing rock. And I'm listening to it, and I'm like, all right, I'm chilling, whatever. At least the music's not bad. And then I'm listening to it, and I'm like, bro, this is Christian rock.
Oh, she Christian rock.
Bro, I'm sitting there, and she's like, it's like the music's like, I feel you saving me. And I'm like, oh my God. Mind you, the dog, it's a Labrador. It's a fluffy boy. Sitting there with his head on the middle console like this. Just looking at me like in the back, the head's in the back seat, nose to my kneecap, and I just cannot interact with this dog. Happy boy, happy dad.
What?
Finally got my death rose back.
Hey.
But bro, I was just, it was working at the tailgate. I seen it.
Hey, don't trip. I'm going to make it work right now. I'm live.
Wait, not yet. Hold on one second. Let me finish.
Not yet. I want to finish.
Because we definitely need that for the content, but I just need to get this out because I'm just like, oh my God. So like I said, I'm like, all right, can't play with the dog, can't touch the good boy. Pause.
Pause.
What do you want me to do? And then so she's playing Christian rock. I can't drink my beer.
How long is the drive?
Like 15, 20 minutes.
Still, that's a long time when you're intoxicated.
Bro, I was like, oh my God. And like I said, what's even worse is like the dog is not like up front, like looking out the window. The dog's just like
you want to give it a good pet.
I could have touched his nose and been fine. But like she was like, don't touch it. It's like, I'm not gonna, it's a service dog. So then we're like 5 minutes, 10 minutes from the house, and she's like, oh, so like you going out tonight? Like, first of all, you just pick me up. You pick me up from a bar and you're bringing me to a house address. My night's over. But I was like, no. I just went out. I had happy hour. My cousin. I'm heading home so I can do my podcast. She was like, oh, you podcast? And I'm like, yeah. All right, we might be getting somewhere. What do you do? Because I want to start a podcast about being disabled and like the discriminalities, oh my god, this discrimination we face.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh fuck.
I'm sorry, Coach.
And then it just turned into a whole thing about her, how her like she's disabled and she does Uber. And I was like, I think StreamYard's like $50 for 3 months. And she's like, oh, that's a little pricey. And I was like, you got more besides the leg problems. I think you might have other problems to worry about. Respect.
And if you want to discuss your problem, somebody might want to listen. So take that $50, invest. You never know what could happen. Damn, I'm sorry, brother, that you had a horrible ride.
I was giving her all the answers I could, but I was just like,
I already know the first thing that killed you from the get-go because you got sugar. So once she told you can't touch the dog, you said,
bro, I was so mad.
Like, what are you talking about?
I said, thank God my girl's not in the car because my girl would have been like, nope, we're getting the fuck out. We're getting out. If I can't touch the dog, we're getting out the fucking car. And I was like, no, I have to go home, babe. The podcast. And then she missed my street. While she was ranting, she missed my street. And I was like, you drove past my street. She's like, oh, sorry. U-turn. Went to go drive back. Almost drove by my street again. I'm like, bro, get me out of this fucking car. When I was leaving, I was gonna boop the dog, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do it.
I don't think I've never really had a bad like Uber or Lyft. The only time that I was fucked up is I fucked up though by accident. Like I don't know how this shit. I had like a water bottle full of alcohol. That shit opened up in the motherfucking Uber, all in the back seat. He said, I had to pay $80 for it, but I mean, hey, that was my fault.
Yeah,
can't do nothing about it. At least we all got home safe.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. See, like, that's not crazy. I understand that you got to pay if you mess up an Uber. Like, I get it. It's someone else's car.
You know what I mean? I get it. It's an accident. You know, you can't sit there and say it's an accident. You still got to pay for it. It is what it is, bro. Fuck
yeah, but I don't want to say that was one of the worst Ubers I've ever had because I've definitely had worse Ubers. But like at this moment, after drinking, that was the worst Uber I've ever had.
That sounds pretty wild, bro. Because just to get in the car and instantly, hey, don't touch my dog. Don't even look. Like,
why's your dog? I get it's a service dog. I get it, but like, put get a fucking like plastic thing.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, like you don't get a fluffy, beautiful dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Wait, we're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a hug. After the huddle. I'm in the comments real quick. Where you been? Listen, I just told you where we were, brother. Like, I know it's an old comment, but god damn. What up, little Spongy? What up, my boy?
What's up, little Spongy? What's
up? Oh yeah, you getting twisted, codes, my boy. I'm here. What up, Daniel? How you doing, my boy? How you doing? Everyone else, let me know how your night's going. And if not, let me know your worst Uber experience or maybe even your best Uber experience. Because I want to hear it. Was any of y'all's worse than that? Christian Rock can't touch the adorable dog, can't drink my beer.
Yeah, bro. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, nah. The first dude, my Uber there, that he was chill. We were having a great conversation, 5-star. Her, now I kind of feel bad because she's disabled. So it's like, I don't really want to give her 1 star. But at the same time, I like being equal and treating everyone equally. So I might give her the 1 star. Because there is only one God.
Hey, there is. Give her a 0.5 star.
Bro, oh my God. But other than that, how's your day? How's your week?
Week is solid. You know, obviously it was a short week. Obviously we'll get later. We'll get deeper into that because of the game. This week it was in the West Coast. It was cool today actually. Got out of work a little early. Was able to pick up my little princess. Had a little daughter daddy day. You feel me?
I saw that.
Had a little lunch day, you know. She was like, Dad, I want to go to the Habit. I said, I guess we're going to the Abbey.
That's where we going.
And then she was like, I want ice cream. I was like,
You getting ice
we're
cream?
going to go get ice cream. Fuck it. It is what it is. I don't really get out early to take her out of school early. So, and, you know, have a little daddy-daughter day, you know.
You got it.
Cool.
Sometimes you got to do that.
Sometimes, you know, sometimes they're like that. It's the little things that count.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Little thing. And then there's this. I know you saw this. Cause it's very intrigued with.
Are you doing it right now?
We're gonna do it right now. Why not?
Okay. Hold on. I'm filming it. We have the live. I can save it on the live, but I want to double film it just because I'm a man who savors memories. I'm like a proud mom.
Here we go. And then
I'm proud of you, sweetie.
Thanks.
Oh, you froze at the end. Oh, you're back. You're back at it.
All done, baby. Awesome. Wow.
That boy going through it right now.
Woohoo! Oh, that was a sick one.
I drive loaded with a nice dude. Oh, you're not snitching. We taking it off. We don't even know what you're talking about. We don't even know what you're talking about.
He jugged it way faster at the tailgate. Pause. Whoa. Well, I was a little bit more lit at the tailgate, Twizzy, and you know this.
And you know this, man. My little one only, man. I can't wait.
Hey, since we're already talking about it, fuck it. Let's bring up the tailgate then.
All right. You know what? Hold on. Wait. He chugged it way faster than the tailgate. Pause. Bro, wait. Hold on. Let me hit you with the one of the meanest pauses I've heard in the last millennia. So we definitely gonna get to the tailgate, but bringing up the pause moment, I have to bring this up because this was one of the worst I've ever heard in my life.
What you got?
So the Uber on the way there, me and the dude were just talking, having a good old time, chatting it up, and I was telling him about the podcast, and then I was talking about after the huddle because I brought up how like we made connections and shit, and I was like, yeah, so like they commented on ours one time. They commented on ours, and then they were like, "Oh, like you got to come on our podcast." I was like, "You come on ours, and then we'll, like, you know, like you come to our podcast, we'll go to your podcast. We all straight, right?" And then the Uber driver goes, he's like, "Yeah, I like that. It's like a team effort. Like you come on me, and I come on you." And I was like, "Yo, bro."
Whoa.
I said, "Pause, bro," and he starts dying. He's like, "Bro." My bad. I was like, I don't even know why you made that singular. Like, this is a whole.
That's wild,
bro. That was wild. I was like, you didn't even make it singular. You made it. You said me. Like
everyone's coming everywhere.
A podcast is a multiple person thing. You can't just say that. You come on. No. He said you come on us, we come on you, and I was like, whoa. Pause. I was like, what are you saying right now, bro? Everyone's coming everywhere, bro. That's no cap. Bro. I'm not gonna lie, I felt disrespected in the car. I was like, why would you say that?
At this point, I would have low-key looked at my Uber driver and almost been like, how far is it from here?
He was about to get 1 star for that. I'm not lying. He was about to get 1 star.
He might have got a longest yard half a star.
He might get a half a star. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little disrespected by that. But back to where we were. So the tailgate.
Oh, tailgate was jumping. We was outside.
Look at the fam. Look at the fam right there. That's a great photo. I ever seen one.
Look at Twizzy, my boy Lex in the middle, and then my boy on the side. Hey, you know that's.
I didn't know Twizzy was finna get the braids like that.
Oh yeah, Twizzy came outside. Twizzy was shaking him outside. He was with the braids. He was wilding. I was in the white beater the whole tailgate.
That's what I like to see. Is this the video?
Eagles fly, one touchdown, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles fly, on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S-G-O!
You see how it was kind of lined up, how it was 4? So it was 5 of us. It was my boy Adrian. It was King right next to him.
You're sick.
Um,
You're fucking sick.
Sick fuck. Who was next to King? Was it? It was me. It was me, and then Rob, and then Twizzy. All our trucks were lined up, so it was like a little corner in the section. So we kind of took over the whole section right there, bro. Like
It looked like it, and it looked like it in like the photos and videos. It looked like y'all had like a little block party type shit.
oh, it was crazy. Like there was 2 Ram fans at the end that cut it off, and then it was us 5, and then another Ram fan over there, but they had like an Eagle fan with them, and then some Eagle fans. There was a couple Eagle fans on the back, but bro, everybody was coming to our shit like, "Hey, you guys selling pretzels? Are you guys selling cheesesteaks?" Like, no. Like you could chill though. Like, I think what set it over the edge though was that DJ, bro. We had a DJ.
Wait, Will wasn't the DJ? I thought Will was gonna be the DJ.
Will didn't go.
¿Qué pasó, tío?
Can't possibly.
I don't know if that's actually Tio.
I just said, Teo. Young Lex. What did he say? Young Lex was.
Young Lex was like Liam, Nick Castellanos kid.
Oh yeah, he was lit, bro. My little young guy was all over the place,
bro.
I had him with me for a second. I was like, "What's up, Lex?" He was like, "What's up, Twizzy?" He was turned.
I'm not gonna lie. That photo with Twizzy and Lex, with like the water behind him. That's an incredible photo. That's just such a beautiful photo.
That's such calm, cool, collective vibes. I love it.
It's just a great, like, that's a photo I would hang on my fucking mantle. I would have it on my desk of me and my son. Like that photo would be everywhere. You better put that on your dashboard. I want that hanging from the rear. That's a great photo.
I expect that as the Christmas cards this year.
If I don't get that as a Christmas card, we fighting, bro. I'm flying out there to fight.
I need that a Christmas card. Nah,
you can Photoshop wifey in. That photo itself is good.
Perfect. The tailgate was like it was all blocked off, and then because for a minute I kind of had it going for a minute because I had my speaker. So the DJ came probably like I want to say around 9 before everybody started showing up.
Yeah.
Once the DJ showed, bro, party really went to another level.
Really, bro, it looks so crazy.
It was wild, bro. Like there was so much alcohol, bro. The long balls. That's what the drink's called, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Long ball or some shit like that. That shit was fire. I only had I brought a personal 12-pack for the crew, but that went pretty quick. And then I had the Henny because I'm always outside with the Henny.
Of course.
No, I had the Henny, and yeah, it was lit though. King was out there selling the dope ass chains. The shirts.
Those chains are fire. I saw a couple people with them.
Oh, bro, people was getting them. And then the shirts, people were buying the shirts like crazy. People were like, "Hey, those shirts are fire. Those shirts are fire." I was like, "Stop blowing up Twizzy's head," but they are fire. I was like, "Them bitches are heat though." But yeah, it was dope.
It looked like good quality too. Like the chain, bro, it looked like straight, like real.
So the chain was like a real thick chain, and then the design, I think it was like it was like poly, it was some poly, bro. Like that shit can't break, bro. That shit's thick as fuck. Like it was solid. Pause. Pause. Yeah, that shit was dope though.
That looked like a good. I was like, you sent me a video. Well, that was the one video I was gonna post. But if this is the video, I think it is. This shit. Bro, when I saw those, bro, I was crying.
Okay,
I'm about to cry now. That shit was so funny when you like.
Hey, so trip out. So both of those are from 2 different angles.
I know, and they're both great,
bro. So it's crazy. So the one where I'm throwing the second. So there was Rams fan because the SoFi Stadium has standing room.
Yeah,
it has standing room. So behind it, we were in the front row. So behind us was the whole standing. So there were some Ram fans talking, and I caught him and I was on him. So after we would score, I was on him, and then when we stopped him, I was like, yeah. And then with the middle fingers, that's when you see me just like, yeah,
Fuck
bitch,
you.
what's
Fuck
up,
you.
bro? What's up?
Bro, that shit was. Is this the.
Oh yeah.
Bro, that's the photo that.
Ah. Hey, but trip out on this picture. I thought because King posted it, I
Yeah.
thought King took the pic, right?
He didn't.
No, come to find out, that shit was somebody took it and posted it on Twitter.
I was gonna say I saw it, but like I don't remember. Like I just remember seeing it and being like, "Oh,
Bro,
that's Twiz."
I told my boy Robert, I was like, bro, what the fuck? We went viral. I said, somebody in there. I was like, I wish I could see the captions to this shit, like what they put. Like, look at these wild ass Eagle fans in here.
just saying something crazy, but bro, that photo itself was so funny.
Oh, I'm gonna blow that photo up. I already told him. I said I'm blowing that up and putting it in the room. I love that photo, bro. I'm over there.
Bro, it's just the perfect pose. It's just hilarious.
Hey, the craziest thing is that was gang. I was like, yeah. When they did the defensive, and we were just like, yeah, bitch, like that's it. Go home, baby.
Bro, that shit. Like I said, every time that because everyone's reposting it, you know, you, King, Twiz, Robert, West Coast, like everyone's reposting it. So every time I like look through stories on Instagram, I just see, and I'm like, bro, it's just so funny every time. I'm a big fan of that. Hold on, I mean, where am I? I'm looking for my other stuff, but
I love that time. You know, it's fun. You know, that's my home. I'm in Cali, and we took over,
bro. Whoo! That's what I want. That's what I was gonna talk about next, bro. The takeover was insane. That was a home game,
bro. It was literally a home game on the West Coast. Like, there's nothing you can say about it. Like, the Eagles took over again. Like,
I would be embarrassed if I was a Rams fan. I would be embarrassed.
Like, it was a trip though. Don't get it twisted. There was some there. Like, even me and Twizzy were like, damn, there's a little bit, you know. But then when we really like, because they had a whole side where it was just low key the whole Rams tailgating, so it felt like there was a lot of them. But then when we walked inside, hell nah, that shit was a sea of green. I was like, whoa.
Bro, every photo, every video I saw was green. Like insane, just green.
Bro, that shit was wild. Like, you come to the West Coast and you just see a sea of green takeover. Like, that's what
embarrassing.
I love it. Yeah, it just shows you what your fan base is about. Like, you're home. This is your hometown. And ooh, okay. The Moses.
I'm growing it out, so it's not like it's just like my hair's still there. It just looks crazy.
That would never happen. Oh, I know, and that's crazy because I tell people like that. I said, when it comes to Philadelphia Eagle football, you can say I'm biased all you want, but nobody's coming into Philly and taking over, bro.
No, not even close.
I said they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, bro, like everybody in Philadelphia embodies the Eagles. Like, it's Eagle this, Eagle that. Yeah, you find a couple here and there that like either the Giants, or you find one that likes the cowgirl, that odd friend that fell on his head really bad. But
oh yeah,
you know, for the most part, everybody in Philadelphia Eagles, they're locked into every Philadelphia sport.
Honestly, I'm gonna say this: next season there might be a lot of takeovers because after Philly wins the World Series and in the Super Bowl, the city's gonna burn down. So
you have to rebuild.
We're gonna have to rebuild.
Hey, one other crazy thing, even with that, I don't even think they're still not gonna be able. Some motherfuckers gonna be outside.
The city gonna be burnt down. You still gonna see fucking Kelly Green everywhere,
bro. Hey, they're so they embody everything, bro. That shit's dope. Like,
I love telling people like talking to people about Philly because like everyone always just talks about Philly sports and how like the generic shit. You know, the fan bases, like they're assholes, they're rude, they're classless, and it's first of all, every fan base you can pick and choose tweets, posts, videos of like them being like a fan base being a piece of shit and like generalizing the entire fan base. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to Philly, like, because I was talking to my cousin earlier, he's a Dolphins fan, but he knows like so like he's like, bro, Philly fans, like, they're not bad, they're passionate, and like that's what like when you're part of a team or a fan base that like I'll just bring up the Cowboys. Like when you're a part of the Cowboys fan base, like you have your 5 rings, you're up there, you're established as a fan base. I'm not going to deny that from the Cowboys. They have their 5 rings, whatever. It was years ago, but they have a strong foundation for a fan base, which is why they're everywhere across the country, because people were bandwagon fans for years. So their fan base is strong, but their team has been shit for so long that like new fans that have been coming in aren't fans because they didn't see their team win. So like they're so used to like their dad and their uncle talking about the glory days. So when you talk down on the team, they're kind of like, whatever, they fall back on whatever. We still got 5 rings, blah, blah, blah. There's no emotion with it because they're so used to holding up a title. They're so used to like calling, like imagine calling someone broke and they pull out $100 bill. Like you're like, oh, okay.
All right.
All right. But like that's what they're so used to because $100 bill is worth a lot more in the 90s.
Yeah.
You know? So like the Philly fan base, like they've lost for so many years. Their fan base is just so passionate. So like when you're sitting there and you're disrespecting them, it's like
they go hard for it, bro.
Yeah, we go hard for our shit. It's like telling someone he has an ugly wife. You tell a dude he has an ugly wife,
he's gonna kill you.
You love your wife? No, we fighting. What's up?
He might kill you.
What's up?
He might kill you. He might fuck around and kill you.
That's what I'm saying. But if you've been married to her for 40 years and you kind of tired with her bullshit, your wife's ugly. Yeah, she be pissing me off too.
She be making me mad too, dog.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, people are we're just really passionate, bro. Next season's Food Boys,
bro. Yes, bro. I'm a little loud. Let me calm down. So
wow. That'd be pretty cool.
The 2 games I've been wanting to go to next year, or 3 games, are the home opener, obviously, the Bengals game in Cincinnati because I got family in Dayton, so I want to go see them, link up with them. We can all tailgate together.
My big boss is a Cincinnati Bengals fan. I have
the New Orleans game in NOLA, brother. I'm going. I want to go to that game.
That go crazy.
I want to go to that game. It's close to me. It's easy. I've never been to New Orleans, so I want to go to that game. I think that's a game that'll be a great game to go to.
I think the Phillies CB.
I agree with that because the whole Trey Turner thing. Okay, so when it comes to football, obviously I feel like fan bases are grittier. They're angrier, they're more passionate.
Yeah, it's because
the season's so short.
So you got to go hard.
You got to condense everything.
Like baseball, obviously, you got 160 games, bro. You can spread that shit out. You know, basketball.
You can be mad at game 56 and then come back at game 89. You know what I mean? It's like
basketball. You passionate too, but it's 82 games. You know, it's an 82 games, 116 altogether.
Yeah, when it's all those other games, it's multiple games a week. You're doing, you know, what I mean, you can spread it out.
Football, you got Monday, Thursday, Sunday. That's all we got. That's all we fucking got. And then we got playoffs. We got Saturday, Sunday.
You got 1 game a week.
That's it.
Your emotions are spread out through 1 week.
See, and now we got an extra week. It used to be just 16. Now we just got this extra week now, you know? It's cool. It's a little better. I think it's cool.
Honestly, I fuck with it.
I like it. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, because in reality, you really think about it. Half of these players don't play in preseason.
Yep. As of now, now it's a new thing.
So when they come back to this first game, it's really a warm-up game. So by this, you know, it's good to have the 17 games now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that first game is the preseason basically for a lot of people.
Yeah, for a lot of people. So yeah, no, the tailgate was crazy. The game was amazing. Like I said, Coach, we were gonna embody you. We took over. Don't trip. You know, I got hella litty. And you can see in all my pics.
Oh, bro, I wish wish my work situation didn't mess it up because I was so ready to go to that game and just spend thousands of dollars for me and my girl.
I looked at my bank account when I woke up and I was like,
"Sheesh!"
I was like, "How much did I spend at the fucking stadium, dog?"
You were like, "All right, time to get this overtime."
No, I didn't spend that much. It was cool, but that shit, I didn't even remember what I fucking bought low key. I was low key twisted. I was twisted for a solid minute. I was like, yeah, you lit right now.
That boy big lit.
Bro, I was hitting the pen all in there.
The Benjamin?
The Benjamin. I was right.
Benjamin Button?
Bro, look, I came in with the jersey midway through the game. I'm taking off the jersey, waving that shit on the glass, yelling, Jalen! Jalen!
He can't hear you.
He can't hear me.
Bro.
Hey, he can't hear me, but I'm like embodying it though. I'm like, my boy, I know you see me. Because I see you. You see this Kelly Green.
I see you. You see me. We see each other.
I fuck with you. Like bro, at one point I was hitting that glass so hard, bro. I thought I was gonna break it, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
It's good glass. It's good glass.
Bro, I hit that bitch so hard I chipped my wedding ring. I swear to God.
God damn.
I was like, God damn, how hard was I hitting this bitch, bro?
That
shit crazy, bro. I had to go get a new ring, you know.
God damn. Nuh-uh. Already?
That shit wild, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
That's honestly, I'm more proud of the glass, if anything.
Oh, me too. Even my boy Rob was like, at one point, I was like, hey, bro, just chill out. I'm hitting the glass. I was hitting that bitch hard as fuck, bro.
I'm not stopping. I'm gonna keep going.
I was like, imagine if I would have broke that bitch though.
That would have been you're done.
I would have sued them bitches if I would have survived.
If I would have survived. I was thinking more like you hit it and then like other people.
Hey, look, because I was like, well, I mean, I probably would have been cool because 300 wasn't that far up. It was not like it was. I was in section 420, no reflection or anything else. You know, I don't know how I got there, but I was there. Section 420. It was pretty cloudy in that.
The next tailgate is gonna be what is it?
The next tailgate is gonna be a weekend of madness.
I'm down for that.
You going solo? Or you bringing my little homie again? You bringing my little one, my boy,
the homie.
My God, Lil Lex. That's my guy right there.
Lil Lex.
Lil Lex, that's my guy.
Bro, what an amazing.
Oh, bro, and then me and Twizzy we were grubbing out. So because we stayed at the same hotel. So the first night we got there, we both checked in. We were chilling, and obviously the Phillies were playing.
Yeah.
So the bar we were at had a fucking bar. Crazy enough, it had a bar. You could order food and everything. So we were sitting down. We watched the Phils. Watch the Phils win real quick, smash out. You feel me?
Real quick.
Real quick, and then we went to go get some papu sauce. Ooh.
Ooh.
Fire, real quick, fire. Go knock those down. Came back, watched my USC game real quick. You know, they was down the street playing. They won, and then we just called that shit a night. Woke up at 5 a.m.
Oh, to get ready for the tailgate. Okay, I was like, whoa.
Bro, by the time we got on the line, it was 6 o'clock. The line was already. We got into the whole tailgate around
down the street.
Now we were good though. We were good. We got into the tailgate. I want to say 7:37, bro.
Okay.
Not too bad. They were supposed to open at 8, so not too bad at all. It's pretty good. Great time. You know what I mean? We did the dues. When the next one's coming, we will let everybody know. Don't worry.
Oh, I can't wait. Because I always look up the schedule randomly because I like look at it and then I forget. So like I always look at like what games can I go to? Like let me try to figure out the locations and so I can try to plan it better and shit like that. But like I think NOLA's the move. I think the New Orleans tailgate is the move.
I'm down to do Cincy too. That's crazy.
I'm down. Well, I'm down for both.
Because the big boss is a Cincinnati fan. And he fucked with me. I'm like, what's up, my boy? Let's go.
Yeah, tell him, hey, let's go, Nick. We gonna plan the whole thing. Like I said, I got cousins out there, so I can talk with them and be like, yo, get the lot, or you know what I mean, like get like buy if you can buy a parking pass or some shit. We'll plan it so we can make a big tailgate out there.
That should be I like Joe Shiesty and Jamar Chase. I'll fucking do the gritty all in there.
I like them both too. I fuck with Burrow and Chase. I fuck with them.
Bro, I fuck with Higgins. You know,
Well, Higgins won't be there next year.
Oh yeah, he won't be there next year. Mixon will still be there.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, man.
Maybe.
He's doing all right this year again, so possibility.
Yeah, we'll see. We got time. We have plenty of time. We don't even know the dates yet.
There's a lot of time. I just know that the Birds are 5-0.
I love it. I'm a fan of it. Philly's up. NLCS.
You know
Birds 5-0.
And Jalen Hurts is starting to look a little better, getting almost 1,000 yards in the last 3 games.
Getting more comfortable.
Getting a little bit more comfortable. I just need to see them. The only thing that sucks though is like now AJ's locked in, right? Like AJ.
Now we need Smitty to get locked in.
Exactly. That's the only thing is like you got Goddard last game. Great. That's what we everybody was waiting for, a Goddard big game. Everybody was waiting for that Goddard game. Now we need to, you need to utilize Smitty and AJ again. You got to bring back the double duel. You got to come back. Come
on, man. We got to start. What are we doing now? Now it's like we're just feeding AJ strictly. Smitty's still gonna get his touches, obviously. He has, but like, at this point, I was talking to my cousin about it, and I was like, as long as we win, I guess. I don't care who gets the ball or stats. Like even how Jalen said, he's like, I don't care about the stats as long as we win. And it's like, all right, yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
And I agree with that, but I just need these motherfuckers to just share the ball.
Yeah. Pass it. It's like we have something we were talking about before. We have so many weapons, and it's like we're afraid to like spread it. Pause. It's like we're afraid to, like let other people get involved. Like just spread the ball around. We have most. Why do we have to constantly feed just one person per game?
I mean, look, you can go down the field, AJ. Go down the field, Smitty. Go down the field, Goddard. Oh, run it up real quick, Smitty. I mean, Swifty. Boom. Hit fucking Devontae again. Boom. Hit AJ. Or you can go back-to-back play Smitty. Whatever you want. Bro, you got so many options.
I was gonna say Watkins, but nope. Oh, yeah, Watkins, we have to trade. Honestly, let's trade Watkins.
I mean, at this point, Watkins ain't really doing shit for us, bro.
Let's trade him and a 7th to the Panthers and get Jeremy Chin.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I don't really care no more. With Quez, he's just getting to the point with me, like,
I'm over it, bro. Like I've seen enough. It's one of those things like when a player is playing well, you can see it, you can tell it. At a certain point, it's like enough is enough, man. Like this is a Philly thing. We love the underdog story. We love all that shit. So it's like we strive on like hoping the person who's an underdog can like come back and win. Wentz, Ben Simmons, a bunch of other players. Those two just mainly I like to bring up, but like, and we like hope they're like, oh, like they showed some flashes. They can do it. They can be great. No, they can't. Some people cannot be great. It's okay in acknowledging that. Let's move on. Let's get what we can and move on. We traded Wentz at the opportune time. We got a good amount for him, and then he went downhill. We waited way too long on Ben Simmons. Went downhill.
I mean, we got old boy. We got old boy that's playing good in the 3rd slot right now.
Olamide.
Yeah.
I like him. Put him as wide receiver 3. Move up Covey to be wide receiver 4. Covey is wide receiver 4. And then, wide receiver 5, we'll get Greg Ward.
I mean, make sketches. I'm not gonna lie. I would have been cool if they would have traded a Quez for Chase Claypool real quick. See what he could have did on the 3rd option with us. Just to see. I mean, I know he's pretty fast and he's strong, but He's not really a good football player.
Hey,
So
we might be able to trade for Jerry Jeudy.
I don't know. That boy. Hey, they said everybody on the Broncos defense anybody on Broncos can get it.
That's what I'm saying. So like, all right, whatever. Send us fucking
So what do you think about the rumored safety for the Panthers?
Jeremy Chin.
Yeah.
Shit. Trade Quez and a 5th for Chin. And then trade a 3rd and swap 6th for Jerry Jeudy.
Look, shake, handshake, let's go.
I just agreed to it. It's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening.
Or just, you know what? Just say fuck it. You know what? Just I don't know. Who else is out there that's on the trading block?
There's a lot of people. I've looked this up a lot, and like I've talked about it. There's a lot of people that are on the trading block, and I base it strictly off of the fact that their contracts expire next year, which is something that Howie usually does. He usually goes after people who are either on a rookie contract or their contract expires next year.
He likes that because it's like a proven contract. You're gonna play for a year with us, and then we're gonna see what we can do.
Exactly. That's what Howie does. So that's why I looked up a bunch of people just to see, and like there's a lot of people. There is a lot of people that are possible that we can get, especially like defensively. More defensively, I'd say, than offensively. But there's some people that we could get.
I mean, obviously, after this year, you know, you're gonna have to. I mean, we already went after our defensive pieces already, but you could always add more depths.
Yeah.
Always. I mean, we're not gonna have JC this weekend.
Bro, I am not a fan of our situation right now.
But that just means Jordan Davis is gonna have to step it up and knock that shit out the park.
And he will. I believe in it. Fletcher's playing, but Fletcher's been playing better because he hasn't had all the majority of the snaps. So that's what I like.
He's playing fresher, you know. But I mean, Jordan Davis is out there balling this year too. He's playing good.
Jordan Davis is playing well, but I think it also helps because Jalen Carter's next to him.
Yeah, well, his boy's back. You know, they're both Bulldogs together.
I think it helps. But hopefully they can keep it going even without Jalen Carter there. Let him rest for the Dolphins game.
Yeah, because, you know, and same with Slay. We're going to need you more in the Dolphins game.
I'm so mad because it's like – but, bro, I'm not going to underestimate the Jets.
No, because you never can. Because you know, as Eagle fans, you know, we do that sometimes. We can kind of
play down to our opponents.
You know, we can play down to them, and then we could be like, "Oh fuck, now we got to catch up. We'll win, but what the fuck?" Like
it's ugly.
And then supposedly, Sauce Gardner is questionable as well.
I saw that.
Yeah, Sauce is questionable, so I'm like, I mean, as far as if Slay comes back next game, I'm good. He should be straight. We should be good with that.
Yeah.
But I mean, that just means Bradbury's gonna have to step it up and go guard Garrett.
Ricks.
You know, Rick's gonna have to do his thing.
You got to bracket Wilson at this point.
Blankenship's gonna have to step in the. You know, I need a pick.
Or we just constantly blitz Zach Wilson.
I mean, we can, but you know the issue when we constantly blitz as well. We kind of fall into our own kind of drama.
But it's also different because the Jets, their O-line is banged up now.
No, their O-line is pretty banged up.
So it's like it might work out for us because Zach Wilson doesn't really he doesn't get the ball off that fast.
No, but then you also got to think too. Hassan Reddick, he's heating up right now. That boy's starting to eat. Oh, that boy's starting to get right now. So you never know. I mean, I like the pressure that we're gonna obviously apply this week.
Yeah,
we still got our hitters. Obviously, we would love to have Jalen Carter in the game. That boy going crazy right now. That boy going crazy.
I think we have the depth that will protect us in a win against this game, but we have to still play at as best as we can. We can't lay off on this game.
Yeah, we can't play dead. It's not like when we went when we had our secondary, when our secondary was shit, we would be like, fuck, bro. Everybody's like, hey, who's coming in? I don't know at this point, dog.
Yeah, hey, listen, man. I think who? Who's coming? Who's coming in? Who the fuck? Who is that? Who? Okay, yeah. Throw him in. Throw him in. We'll see what happens. Oh damn, Twizzy froze. I was gonna say on that note, we were doing a little short episode tonight. Obviously, I messed it up by being late. That's fine. I accept it. But I was gonna say we're gonna do a little short episode tonight because after the Huddle, whose podcast we also constantly frequent, we were gonna hop on their pod because they were doing a special episode this week. So anyone that's here, tune in. Oh, we lost Twizzy. Whatever, just me. Ash Ketchum mode. I'm like, so anyone that's here, tune in. Go to After the Huddle on YouTube or After the Huddle on Twitter, and follow them, subscribe to them like they also do to us. And we're gonna be on their pod. So tune in, tap in. Appreciate you for tuning in, tapping in for this episode. Sorry it didn't go as planned. There was a couple monkey wrenches thrown in on my behalf. But again, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Even if you're not watching live and you're just watching on your free time, I appreciate that too. Throw any comments, likes, subscribes, anything you want. Thank you for tuning in. And I'm gonna play the little video one last time. And then where is it? I gotta find it now. It's taking me some time. Now I'm slacking. We're gonna play one last time. And like I said, thank you for tuning in.